This kid is sitting on a gold mine, literally, because this animal of his is about to become the most expensive animal in the land. Why? Thank you for asking, and welcome back to another episode of Tales by Bint Mufatri. So this story starts long ago with this righteous Banu Israeli guy. We'll call him Wise Dad because he's white. Now Wise Dad has two things he cherishes a lot: a young son and a beautiful yellow cow. So Wise Dad has lived his life and he's about to die, and then he goes, "Babe, you see this cow? Keep it. Protect it, don't stress it, because one day it's going to be very important. Hide it from this our son and give it to him when he grows older." So let's leave this Wise Dad's matter and cue back to the city in Banu Israel. So let me paint you this picture. A man has just been murdered. Everybody is enraged, especially this particular nephew of his. He's like, how would that man just die like that? Who killed him? We need to find out. We not go agree. Everybody's pissed off. And then they're like, okay, let's go and meet the prophet of our time. So they all march to him. And then Prophet Musa alayhi salam goes, Allah says, slaughter a cow. You would expect that they would slaughter any cow they say, right? Wrong. Because when Israel started asking so many questions, what it was, how, what's the color, is it a working cow? And the more they ask questions, the stricter the requirements got. They were meant to look for a yellow cow that has never worked before, no blemishes, not too young and not too old. And where in God's name would they find such a perfect cow? Yes, you guessed it right. Wise Dad's cow, which now belongs to his son, of course. So let's call the son Gold Kid. Gold Kid is just chilling when a whole delegation pulls up and they're like, we need your cow. And then he's like, it's not for sale. And they go, we will pay any amount. And so Gold Boy says, cool, I want it to eat in gold. So of course they had to pay, because this cow is not just any cow. It's the one Allah chose. So they go back with the cow, they slaughter it, they take a piece and strike it on the dead man, and he comes back to life. And he points at the person who murdered him and goes back to his death state. Now, who actually murders this man? We also don't know. But if you made it this far, comment miracle cow. Because as I said earlier,